they are at each other's throats, and I
Yeah.
think they would happily love to not have the other person around, but they need that other person around, one, because of things that are happening.
𝐒𝐏𝐿 23 premieres on MGM Plus on November 12th. So what can fans expect from this new series?
Okay, fans can expect one, to see Lena Headey in a way they haven't seen her before. They can expect to see fantastic acting from her and Stephan James. They can expect a cool show set in space that's unlike anything they've seen before. Honestly, this is a show that, is about the terror of living out there on the edge of space. So it's a character drama. Our characters are in a lighthouse on the edge of the galaxy, and they each have their own emotional baggage and their traumas and their journey and all of that. But it's really a character piece. So I think they're going to see some great acting and hopefully some great drama, and be surprised, because as soon as you figure out, you think you know what the story is, we're going to throw you a curveball. So it's I think going to be a very unique experience.
Of course. And this series is based on the book written by 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐭𝐻𝐿. So what's the biggest difference between the book and these MGM Plus series?
I have an answer for that, but I don't want to give it until people see the show. I don't want it to be a spoiler. There is a major difference.
Yeah.
There is a major difference. And I think, and I'll say that we made a choice to really ground the story in the characters instead of the sci-fi of it all. The sci-fi tropes, the usual stories. We wanted it to really feel like, a kitchen drama.
In this series, you mentioned stars Lena and Stefan, two talented actors. So how was it working with them throughout the season?
It was great. Listen, they're both, pros. They are, incredibly talented. They kept bringing layers to it. And, as we were editing and writing the show, you see things that they're doing. You say, oh, wait, what's that look? What are they thinking? Oh, and then that generates a story or that gives you a new approach. So a lot of it was catching up to them. And they really, I think, brought so much, to the show, and really kind of developed those characters in a way that it was a very collaborative process. I've never really had this type of process before. So it was just a great experience.
Now, Lena and Stefan play Aster and Halen, and watching these first few episodes, you see them try to work together, but they really don't trust each other. So how would you best describe their relationship?
Well, I don't know if it is a relationship.
That's true. Yeah.
They are at each other's throats, and I think they would happily love to not have the other person around, but they need that other person around, one, because of things that are happening, right? Look at episode 2. Yeah. But then also they both want connection. They both want to kind of get past. I think they want to figure themselves out. I think each plays as a mystery to the other. And they realize that the only way they can survive is together. But they're driving each other crazy, I mean, we shot this during the pandemic, and you're coming out of the pandemic, and we were all, trapped in our homes with people we love who were driving us crazy. So there's a little bit of that,
Absolutely. Well, Glenn, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Continued success to you.